Hi. I could tell from your text you've got big news. So spill it, I'm dying to know.
Well, I've decided to try and have a baby.
Excuse me?
I want to get pregnant. Isn't that exciting?
Don't you think you're too old for that?
We're seeing it more and more often. Women becoming mothers and giving birth later in life.
Janet Jackson announcing big news, a baby boy at age 50.
To our GMA cover story, Brigitte Nielsen giving birth to a baby girl at the age of 54.
The latest research shows that since 1990, the birth rate for American women ages 35 to 44 has doubled.
I thought you'd be happy for me.
Don't you know the health risks for a baby and women who get pregnant in their 40s? I mean, you're 48.
You're out having lunch when you see this woman breaking the news to her friend about her plans to start a family. Her friend thinks it's a bad idea. Do you side with the woman dreaming of a bundle of joy, or do you agree with her friend and her concerns? What would you do?
You know that I've always wanted to be a mom.
But at your age, to be running after a toddler.
Our hidden cameras are rolling at the Orangetown Diner in Orangeburg, New York, as our two friends are catching up.
I'm excited. I can't wait to hear what this big news is.
Well, I've decided to try and have a baby.
What? Don't you think you're a little old for that?
I thought you'd be so happy for me.
Right away, this woman tunes in to the conversation.
You're 48.
I'm really surprised by your reaction.
You want to be a 50-year-old chasing a toddler around?
And she listens as Angela's friend continues finding reasons to have her rethink her decision.
I wasn't ready when I was in my 20s. I'm ready now.
Do you know how expensive it's going to be?
I know, and I've been able to save up enough money.
I think you need to be a little bit more supportive of your friend.
I'm trying to be supportive.
You're not listening to what she's saying. Being supportive is what she needs, not someone to tell her that she's wrong.
Do you think that that's actually a good idea?
Well, listen, I'm older too, and I haven't had kids yet, but I want to know that I have the option.
Would you have a baby that age?
If I'm 48 and I don't have one yet, I would consider it.
I'm looking out for my friend.
I'm just trying to look out for my friend.
Yeah, of course you are. But at the same time, friends need support.
I just think it's really risky.
Maybe Tasha gets upset and leaves?
It's the stupidest mistake you're gonna make.
Tasha leaves, but she makes sure Angela's not alone.
You wouldn't have had the support from her anyway. I mean, there's risks involved no matter how old you are. So you just have to be confident in what you want and go for it.
Beautiful. Great. Yeah, we're coming up.
Time to say hello.
Hello. How are you? You didn't have to jump in like that.
I know.
Why?
But I feel bad for her. I mean, I'm not young. I'm not in my 20s, so I think about this all the time, too. Everyone has to live their own life, and hopefully we have supportive people in our lives that can be a part of it.
As the day goes on, we find other bystanders who share Tasha's point of view.
When did you have your boys?
36 and 39.
At 48, would you try to have one?
Me personally, probably.
Probably not.
I would think more of the health issues. But people do it. It's not unheard of.
Health issues to you or health issues to your potential baby?
Both.
I'm 42, I have no kids.
42 with no kids. Would you be wanting to?
I have a younger girl, yeah, but an older girl, no. She's like 30, 38, and I'm good, because that's when stuff happens to the kids.
10 years from now, how are you going to feel? How you feel now? As we get older, things happen.
Now we decide to switch things up. What will people do when, instead of a friend,
Hey there.
Hi, honey.
it's Angela's husband who disapproves of her decision?
I've decided that I would like to try and have a baby.
Wasn't expecting that. I mean, we've been planning really hard for retirement, not college tuition.
I want a baby.
It's like you're living in a fantasy world here. We're going to be nearly 70 by the time that kid gets out of high school.
As he voices his concerns, he draws looks from these customers.
We just can't have a baby, sweetheart, okay? We're just too old.
I hate to be the bad guy, but I gotta go, hon. I gotta go back to work.
After our husband leaves,
Are you okay?
Just disappointed.
My mom had me when she was 40.
this teen tries to reassure Angela by sharing her own experience.
It's never been an issue. If you want it, you should do it.
I'm 48.
It's 2018. Do whatever you want, you know?
There's lots of testing.
And it turns out this man has his own story to tell.
I'm 62 and my son just turned 16.
He's 62, the kid is 16.
And you didn't feel like you were too old, right?
No. When I had Ben, my wife was 40-something. We did the testing, we did everything that was necessary, and at the end of the day, it turned out fine. You're running out of time at the end of the day. Either you do it now or you don't do it.
I want to do it now.
Then do it.
How you doing, sir? I'm John Quinones.
What was your message to her?
Have a baby.
Go ahead, huh?
You had a son in your 40s.
I did, and that's a decision that a couple needs to make. I'm proud of my decision that I...
You wouldn't have had it any other way.
Ben is the star of my life.
We're rolling again, and nothing could prepare us for this last customer.
We can't have a baby. No. You should have thought about this 20 years ago.
What he thought would be a quiet lunch
Do you realize how much pressure you're putting on me?
Do you realize how much pressure you're putting on me?
quickly becomes something that hits very close to home.
This guy is on the phone with someone,
They have no
telling
idea.
him what's happening because this has a personal significance.
I want to be able to have a family.
Yeah, well, you're not thinking about my concerns or needs, and I'm out of here.
Got something.
I just want to share a story with you.
Wow.
I'm going to be 47 years old, and I'm getting on a flight at 7 o'clock today to go pick up my first child. My wife is going to be 49. We tried for 10 years. So if you want to have a baby, you have a baby.
Wow.
Lots of ways to do it.
Beautiful.
He generously lends his time and walks her through his own story.
Right, there's lots of ways to do it. You can adopt, you can use donor eggs, okay? There's lots of ways to do it. So don't give up.
And he's got more to share.
So I'm gonna give you my wife's cell phone number.
Okay.
All right.
All right, have the husband come in.
So I'm involving strangers here?
Well, the tone of your voice involved the whole diner. I was sharing my story with your wife because I don't know if it was irony or divine providence, but we're going to California to pick up our first baby. And if she wants to be a mom, she shouldn't give up. Just trying to be supportive. I know what we've been through, and I know how difficult it is.
How you doing? I'm John Quinones. They're actors, and you were wonderful to step in the way you did.
Oh my God.
Wow.
What are the chances of this?
Just happens that today you're going to go pick up your first child.
Our first child. It's been quite a journey, and to hear somebody at the same age having the same kind of questions and thoughts go through your head. So
You had to get involved.
I had to get involved. I had to say something. You know, age is sort of a state of mind, right? I mean, you're as old as you feel you are.
How excited are you?
We're so excited. We're getting on a flight at 4 hours. It's been the best day of my life.
A few weeks later, we caught up with Robert Seco and his wife, Kathleen. Their first child was born July 8th via a gestational carrier. A healthy baby boy, 6 pounds, 13 ounces.
Daddy loves you. Been waiting for you for a long time, little guy.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.